Hello everybody and welcome back to Simply Intuitive Cancer Tarot. My name is Brantley. I am an intuitive tarot reader who is a Cancer, and I created this channel for all Cancerians out there. And that means your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. So if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, these messages are for you. If you happen to have Scorpio in your chart anywhere, please make sure to check out my sister channel, Simply Intuitive Scorpio channel, Tarot channel, where my partner AJ does readings for anyone with Scorpio in their chart. And if you are anywhere else in the zodiological realm, for the rest of the 12 signs, we do collective general readings on our parent channel, Simply Intuitive Tarot. So please make sure to check those out. If you would ever like to set up a private reading, I have the information to do that in the description box below, and there's also a link to Cash App if you'd ever like to donate to the channel. Donations are appreciated. They help me grow as a channel and make it possible for me to provide content to you. Alright, well, we got the introductions out of the way, so let's go ahead and jump right into this reading and see what the angels, spirit guides, and ancestors have to say for all you caring Cancers out there. Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright, so the first card we got is the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Six of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords. The Two of Swords. Okay, Cancer. Looks like you are in the process of trying to break some old cycles. You are a type of individual who is very ritualistic. You like to stick to patterns. You have a certain way of doing things, and you've always done things this way, and you're not one who's much for change. So while you are in the process of trying to break cycles, you are also not feeling very motivated to do this. This is not something that I think that you necessarily want, but I'm getting that circumstance has put you in this particular position. You might be questioning a lot of things in your life right now. You might be doing a lot of praying, reaching out to a higher power, whatever higher power you believe in. But you're seeking answers. Something has happened to you. It's almost like a downfall. It's like there's been some humiliation. You feel very, very humiliated by whatever this was that's happened. You don't quite understand it. You're trying to seek truth. You're trying to find reasoning, meaning behind it all. But you're actually having a hard time figuring this out. You don't have a grasp on it. You've been praying about it. You've been searching within yourself, meditating, trying to figure this out, and it's not coming to you. And I believe that this is where this notion of change is coming into play. You're almost beginning to wonder if it has something to do with you, and if this change is necessary to possibly correct whatever it is that's gone wrong. You're finding fault within yourself, I think. It's kind of a situation, is what I'm seeing, Cancer. It's where something has happened to you, something has knocked you down a peg. You really can't seem to figure out why. And so now you're looking at yourself and wondering, like, am I the problem? Am I the problem? Why doesn't this person like me? Why didn't this go a certain way? Maybe I need to change myself and change the way I do things so that this situation will go better, or this person will like me. It's one of those things. Change and transformation, they are necessary. But in this case, it almost seems like you're in a situation where you are trying to change something about yourself to benefit another, because you really don't have big motivation behind this change. In fact, you're not really doing much changing right in the moment, because you are comfortable with who you are. You're comfortable with the way you do things. You're trying to break those cycles, but because you don't want to, you're not putting much effort into it. Let's get a few more cards just to clarify this a little bit farther and see, what kind of cycles we're trying to break. Who is it you're trying to please? Are you making this change to please yourself, or are you making this change to please others? Messages for Cancer, please. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Cups in the reverse. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, further clarification there, Cancer. This is a situation you just can't figure out. Whatever this is, take it as it fits. But you're going through something that you can't quite wrap your head around. You don't have all of the answers. You really don't understand why this has happened, or why it's happened to you, or why it's happened a certain way. And you're not thinking clearly. That's here. This idea that you've got in your head that you have to change for another person, it's coming from a place of discomfort and unfamiliarity here. This is uncertain terrain that you're on, where you are the type of person, Cancer, where you are used to things going a certain way. Now things aren't going a certain way, and in the absence of any other information, because I'm getting this feeling that whatever has happened to you, the other parties, whatever it is, nobody's telling you what's wrong. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's not one of those situations where anyone's owning up to this. This could be a situation, where you may not even have contact with a person anymore who might have done you wrong. And there's no closure. You're trying to figure it out, and all you can be left with is this assumption that you need to fix yourself. And what I'm seeing here is that that's not clear thinking. It's not. This is about changing yourself for the benefit of another situation or person, and that's never a good reason to change. What advice do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Advice for Cancer in this situation. and it came flying right out. We've got the Emperor card. And the Empress. So the Emperor in the reverse and the Empress in the upright. So the advice here, Cancer, is stop trying to change. Stop trying to figure this particular situation out. This is one where you're going to have to relinquish a little bit of that control and that need to be in control, because sometimes things just go awry despite our best efforts. And that seems to be what's happened here. Peace is coming in the letting go. You know, sometimes you have to pick your battles. And this is a battle you're fighting with yourself. There has been something happen between you and another person. I'm feeling this might be a relationship type situation. You feel like something has been wrong. They've wronged you. They don't see it that way, or they're not really saying much. They are moving on, and you were kind of stuck on that. And now you got it in your head that you are the problem and you have to change, and this person won't feel it. And the truth of the matter is, you're putting more into this than what that person is. You know, they are not hung up on this scenario, but you have let yourself get into your head, Cancer. Let it go. Move on, and peace will come. Alright, well, that's what I've got for you, Cancer. I hope that the message resonates and helps you in some way. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button below. And until next